What's up, Lions Nation? This is the Friday night mashup where we are going to make our picks for this week's games and we will recap last week's results. And we got a couple topics that we are going to go through as well. Why don't we bring in our guests for tonight? JB, who we got sitting in the wing?
All right, we got from Mount Clemens, we got Big Dan Davis.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Glad to be here. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Good to have you back, Big Dan. Good to have you back.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Who else we got? I think we have Mr. the one and only Chicken Nugget in the house.
Hey, hello. Happy Friday. Happy holidays to all of you guys.
Happy holidays, Odell.
Oh, nice going, Dan. That's not my name.
It is now.
And Dan, the Giants fan. Oh. Who else we got? Do we have? I think we have another guest. Hopefully,
I think we do. I think it might be Statman's very own brother, Dar Erickson.
Dar Erickson. Dar, are you there? No audio still. Well, we're gonna leave him, and then hopefully he gets us working, and we will. We don't have Statman tonight. Not sure what's going on with him, but hopefully he'll be able to hop in here and do this thing. I have to do something real fast.
Uh-oh.
I just forgot to grab the results.
Mm.
There we go. I got it.
Huh.
I just forgot to put him in. My bad. He said he's talking, but it's not working. I think it has to do every time a first-time guest comes on, you have to allow StreamYard, and it should work then. Crazy Ken's in the house. Says, "How's everyone doing?" What's up, Crazy Ken? We are doing
fantastic, Dad.
Doing great.
Doing awesome.
We're talking Lions in less than a week after a win. Why wouldn't we be happy?
Mm-hmm. Guys, just a quick reminder, head on over to YouTube and click that subscribe button. We're currently on our march to 500, sitting at 144 subscribers. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Please, if you have not, hop on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, click the likes. We need those likes coming in as well. And make sure you share with all of your diehard Lions fans and NFL fans, because we do have our Wednesday Gridiron Chat NFL show at 7 p.m. JB, who we got this week coming up for that?
AFC North, the Pittsburgh Squealers, Cincinnati Bungles, Cleveland Browns, and the Baltimore Ravens.
All right. Yeah, Gridiron Chat every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you guys there as well. And thank you to everybody that is hopping in right now and watching tonight for our mashup show. Well, like I said, if Statman is able to get in here, hopefully he will, and we'll be able to bring him in. But until then, we got to keep this baby rolling. So, first topic. Well, I'm not going to put this one up first because this was his. So I was kind of hoping he'd be here. So we'll go with this one first. Can the Lions generate enough pass rush to affect Denver's high-powered offense? We'll start with you. Dan, this was yours, so we'll start with you, my friend.
The only weak spot I see on Denver's offense, really, besides Bridgewater, is that offensive line. And the only guy on the Lions right now that's been creating any pass rush has been Harris. Realistically, look at how many sacks he has. Now, are they going to get another guy that's going to be able to step up and help him out? Because you know they're going to double team Charles Harris.
I don't know. Julian Okwara's got almost as many sacks, if not more than he does for the season.
He does not, but okay. And last week, Harris had 3 to Okwara's 1.
Pressures count too.
Pressures don't count unless you get home.
That's not true.
Pressures don't get people paid.
Pressures influence a quarterback. We had 15 pressures in the game and 3 sacks.
It's kind of true. You don't have to necessarily hit the quarterback to make him make mistakes. You just got to get in his face.
I stick with my statement of pressures don't get people paid.
All right. JB, what are your thoughts? Can the Lions generate enough pass rush to affect Denver's high-powered offense?
Is Denver's line as good as Minnesota's?
It's as good as the Minnesota one that you guys had last week with 3 of their starters out. Yes.
Okay. Is it as good as, let's see, who's somebody else we had a few pressures on not too long ago? The Ravens?
Realistically, yes. The Ravens traded away their freaking best tackle, and then Ronnie Staley's been out on IR all year. They're another one that's
one guy.
The streets.
When we played them, most of their O-line was their starters, is what I'm saying. They had 4 of their starters still in. They've been banged up since then. When we played them, they had only Staley out.
Well, I do think, my opinion, I do think that the Lions could, get enough pressure in there. Whether even if it's not a sack, I still think they'll be able to get in there and cause some disruption Sunday.
The guy we need to play like old is Michael Brockers. Why isn't he playing the way he played everywhere else? Everybody said he was going to be better than Danny Shelton, and so far he looks worse.
Yeah, Chicken Nugget. Let's go to you.
Well, we're gonna have to get some sacks, some hits, some knockdowns, and a whole lot of pressure in this game. And I can tell we're gonna get it because it's gonna be easy with that, Broncos offensive line not looking good, so far. So I think we're gonna get some, here and there times of getting to the quarterback. So I think we're gonna have to do what we got to do and pick it up from how we did from last game, and bring that energy to like a higher level. Even if we lose, we still win because technically we're gonna be top of the spot in the draft. We're gonna have that number 1 draft pick if we lose out. So we're gonna have to worry about winning down the line, not just now. We're gonna have to try to finish out the season by tanking.
Tank for Tua.
Big Dan, we'll go to you next. What are your thoughts, buddy?
I think if this defense can get any type of pressure on Teddy 2 gloves there, then it's a good day for us because with those gloves on, he's interception prone. So if you can get even a minor little bit of pressure, we have a good chance to beat them tomorrow, I think.
All right, I like it.
If he didn't put so much cocoa butter on his hands, he wouldn't need those gloves.
Hey, that's what they call butterfingers.
Exactly.
He's worn them gloves ever since his days at Louisville coming out of college, and he's struggled with ball control issues and himself in the passing game. So I think Detroit has a good chance to Sunday.
I mean, he's not really an elite quarterback. I mean, look at his days in the Vikings. He was just not that good. Even no matter where
he was actually a pretty good quarterback as the Vikings until he hurt his knee.
Yeah. He went on a playoff run with them.
What I know is that he does not like to tackle.
No.
No.
Well, he can't help it. He's built on a stilt house on toothpicks.
Like, he doesn't even make any effort at all. He doesn't even move.
And he never will. He never has.
Agreed.
Ole.
On a side note, I personally don't feel – I wouldn't want my quarterback trying to make a tackle and hurt himself on a tackle. I'd rather take the interception. You know what I mean?
You at least want him to run over and try to shove him out of bounds, and they're running down the sideline is our point.
You really want Bridgewater running like that? He probably freaking tear his ACL just running over there.
A buddy of mine who's a Broncos fan saying their offense looks a lot like ours, with Teddy checking the ball down a lot lately. So this could be a sloppy game on Sunday on both sides.
Saying offensively, there's no wideouts that are good enough to catch the ball. Basically,
Jerry Jeudy, Kim Patrick, KJ Hamler, Cortland Sutton, Noah Fant. They have a great receiving core. The quarterback's just a bum.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
Where it's just the opposite in Detroit. We've got an average to above average quarterback, and most of the receivers are bums.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you got Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds can actually catch the ball.
Josh Reynolds and St. Brown. That's our only receivers that can catch the ball consistently right now.
Yeah, and definitely wear and tear on the defense a lot.
I'm
JB.
hoping Detroit brings Josh Reynolds back next year, because as of now, the only Lions wide receivers we have under contract is Cephas and St. Brown going into next year.
Oh man, it'd be nice to have. I can't wait to have Cephas back next year.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Cephas, St. Brown, and Josh Reynolds will definitely look nasty. That would definitely look nasty for sure.
Dar, you there?
Hello?
Dar, sir.
Still not working.
Turn the volume up on your stuff, man.
Try switching browsers. Because when I first came on here, when I tried to use the Google Chrome, it wouldn't work. I had to go into a separate browser, and then it'll work.
There you go, Dar. Try that. JB,
Yes, sir.
I believe this one was yours, sir. With the
Yes, it
confidence
was.
from this past week's win, does it spill over to the Lions winning more games? So what are our
I
thoughts
believe it-
on that? Go ahead, JB.
I believe it does, because winning begets confidence. The only thing that helps a losing team is winning. And we've said this many times before the season started. The only way you're going to fix a losing culture is by winning games. So wanting him to tank for the number one pick, I get it that everybody wants Hutch. But if we end up picking 8th, 10th, is it really that bad?
No.
Not at all.
Because what has top 5 picks done for us in the past?
I mean, we all want Hutch or a certain guy at 1, but like if we really want an edge rusher, there's a plethora of good edge rushers we could get at 7, 8, 9, and so forth. That I
Well,
would be
there's
happy
not a
with.
lot of them that I'd take in the first round. There's about 4. There's about 4 that I see that are surefire first rounders.
Well, yeah,
I
and
see a
I
lot
get
more
that.
linebackers. I see a lot more linebackers that I'll take in the first round than defensive ends.
Well,
Dar.
right. I'm just saying, like, just because you don't get the one guy doesn't mean there's nobody else good you can't get later on. That's what I meant.
Dar, is it working? Man,
Did
I
you
don't get
switch
it.
browsers?
So back to the question at hand. I believe that confidence is going to build up to some more wins for the Lions. And I said even before that, they're not playing. You're really not playing at all when you start a season. You're not thinking, "Oh, I'm playing for the number one pick." No, you're playing for wins. And the Lions are going to keep playing as hard as they can to get wins, regardless of what their pick is going to be. I don't care what pick they end up with. I'd rather see them win a few more than sacrifice or whatever for the number one pick. I can't stand fans that are thinking that. It really drives me nuts. But I definitely think that they can win. That win will spill over into some more victories. Dan, what's your thoughts, buddy?
On that, you say that like you want them to win the games. Like I understand as a fan, you always want your team to win because it sucks watching them lose. It hurts and whatnot. But at the same time, that the higher draft pick really does matter, especially in a lost season. Even if
I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but I don't want them to lose out for it.
Well, look at it this way. The way I look at it, the less games you win, the higher that pick is. None of us truly believe anybody is really worth a number one pick here. But one of these dumb old GMs is going to think somebody is. So right there, you have the trade bait to pick up extra picks to fill the holes on your team. So if you don't have a legitimate chance of making the playoffs, a worse record's a better idea in total. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. And I just don't, I'm never going to root for the Lions to lose a game. I will never do that. So whatever pick they end up with, it would just be nice to see them continue the momentum and maybe win a couple more. I don't think winning a couple more is going to affect the pick that badly. Dar said he got it. Dar, can you hear us?
So Dar?
Hello, sir.
He said he got it in the chat, but I still don't hear him.
Man.
Victor's in the house, says, "What's up, guys?
What's up?
Vic?
What's up,
Vic?
Victor?
What's going on, Vic?
Oh, man.
So Dan, did you answer? Did you just comment on what I said, or did you actually answer the question?
I commented on what you said. Of course, I think the confidence from winning can spill into more wins. Of course, guys don't want to lose, so they're going to play harder knowing they're winning.
Dar is gone again.
The green bar was working when he was talking before he entered.
Yeah, I don't get it.
He's talking about when it tests it
Yeah.
before you log in. It
Yeah.
showed that his mic was working. Yeah, but there's a setting thing in that same room when you're getting ready to sign in. There's a little gearbox there next to the mic and the camera button. Go in there and allow it to use your mic and your cam. If you don't do that, it won't work.
Let's go to Nug. What are your thoughts, buddy?
Odell, to you.
Oh, just great. That'll be another nickname I can add to my nickname collection.
The artist formerly known as Chicken Nugget King.
Yes. Yeah, thank you. I think winning builds and breeds confidence throughout the whole locker room, and it, helps the chemistry grow all the way to 100, and it helps everybody become better at their own game, and it makes everyone start to believe and build momentum into each and every single game. And even though I do think the opposite, that they should tank, I do believe that they're going to start winning games because they will run through a wall for Coach Campbell, and they really love Coach Campbell, and they trust him, and he trusts these guys, and he believes in these guys. And you can see it in the locker room celebration. These guys were really, really, in awe of Coach Campbell, and this team is like a family. They're very family orientated. They support each other, and I'm sure they're going to support each other getting 4 or 5 wins next season, starting it off with that kind of intensity. So yeah.
Before I go over to you, Big Dan, I have to ask you, Chicken Nugget, why would you ever want the team that you root for to lose?
That's to be honest, I just want that number 1 pick. I'm so thirsty for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm thirsty for that number 1 pick. But if we don't get it and we, slide down a couple picks down from the number 1 pick, then I'll be happy. But until then, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I want that number 1 pick. But whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna stick it out.
I seen your reaction on YouTube when they won last week. You were a pretty happy camper.
Happy.
Look,
happy.
Look, that was the
Joe was going insane when we won. I saw it.
Yeah.
Every Lions fan saw it. I'm sure every Lions fan saw it, and I'm definitely loving my team no matter win, lose, or draw. And I was excited. I was jumping up and down, and I was yelling so much. I mean, I just couldn't help it. My voice was lost. I acted like we won the NBA Finals or won the Super Bowl or something. I was just that flabbergasted, and I didn't even think you guys would be talking about it on YouTube right now. I didn't even think you guys would, but now we're talking about it.
I didn't forget. Victor says, I say we beat the Broncos and keep the momentum going.
Agreed, buddy. I agree.
Hey, I
Crazy
agree.
Ken says, sounds like a plan, Vic. Vic says, what's up, Ken? And then Ken says, not me. I'm not allowed, LOL. All right, Dan, we'll go to you now since we caught up in the comments. What are your thoughts? This momentum from the last week's win, is that going to carry over?
Oh, heck yeah. I think we're beating the Broncos on Sunday. And you're going to see the confidence from this win spill over to this game. So I think we're going to win by at least 10 points.
Dar?
You with us finally?
Nope.
Hello?
I don't hear nothing. Something's not working. Sucks too, because I really wanted him in here.
Hey, not to lie, I think defense is gonna win championships for this team. Watch, championships is really gonna come, especially when they load up that defense.
Our defense isn't even all that bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, Swift is out this week, Vic. And I believe Williams is going to be out this week too.
Tracy Walker is also out on defense.
Yeah.
But
Sad
last
to see him
week,
go.
if we have the same team that played last week, this week, it'd be, the running game might be a little different, but Williams didn't do that much anyway last week. If we have the same team passing game wise that we did last week, I think we could easily beat Denver. I really do. What was I gonna? Since Logan, Statman's not here, not sure what's going on with him, but this was his topic. We'll just bring it up since we're kind of talking about it anyway. Can Jamar Jefferson and you know who man the backfield with Swift and Williams both listed as out?
Igwabuke, Andy. Igwabuke.
Yeah, Igwabuke. Thank you, Dan. I just don't like slaughtering names, so
You should practice it in the mirror before the show.
We should practice spelling Jameer Jefferson's name as well. It's Jameer, not Jermar.
That's copy and pasted from what you sent, JB.
Ooh.
I didn't send that.
Yes, you did.
I did not send that.
Sorry, Statman did. Statman did. That's my
names
bad.
can be
That
tough
was
to
Statman.
pronounce. Names can
That
be
was
very tough to
Statman's.
pronounce.
I know, Odell. It's really hard to say that name properly.
Yeah. Thank you for addressing me as Odell. Thank you.
So let's go to you,
You're welcome, sir.
JB. Sorry about that. I forgot this was Statman's for a second. So yes, let's go to you. What do you think?
I think they can. Will they? That's another story. That depends on how our backup center is going to be doing now that Evan Brown's out this game.
I mean, we didn't see much of them last week. A few here and a few there. Can they carry enough of the load to get it done?
All we need them to do is maintain that 3 yards on first down, 3 to 4 yards on first down, put us in better position for second and third down. That's all you really need that running game to do. So that being said, I think they can. We've seen Jameer Jefferson do some good things earlier this season when he came in when Swift went down in a partial part of the game. Williams, I think they really were trying to get him going because they knew Swift was going to be out for a while. And they wanted him to pick up where he was before he got hurt. And he just still, there's something there that just doesn't look right with Williams right now to me.
Yeah, they got him on COVID anyway, so it's not going to matter right away.
Well, I guess
10 days to look it up.
Vic just said, I guess that Logan said that his throat was still pretty sore. So that must be what's going on with Statman. I didn't know if he was going to be here or not with his, with his voice being all messed up, but I thought he was a little better, so I wasn't sure if he was coming back. But looks like he's going to be missing it out again this episode. Dan, we'll go to you, buddy. What do you think?
My answer is no. I don't think you're going to man the backfield enough to make a real difference. Especially like you were saying with Evan Brown out, the Lions like to run up the middle. I don't think either one of them are going to be very successful at that.
I think
the
what
next
we're gonna
man up
see
is go ahead.
From them is probably more of a involvement in the passing game, more than likely. That's what I see. I like how they both run. When they get the ball, they got
bow-legged,
different styles. What? Say that name again, Dan.
Igwabuke.
Yeah. Yes, when he runs, he has a crazy style of running. Like it's like spazzy almost. It's kind of.
He runs all bow-legged.
It's weird. It's really weird, but nobody seems to be able to tackle. I don't know.
He runs like he's got to take a poop.
It's weird.
Hey,
Chicken Nugget.
I don't care as long as he gets there.
The bathroom or the end zone?
The running game is going to be on a slump this week. I really, really wanted to, look good and improve, but it's going to be on a slump. I'm just going to shoot straight forward and just say that offense offense is gonna be somewhat key in this game, but we're gonna try to depend on the defense to finish out. Run game's just gonna be slumped. That's all I'm gonna say to that.
Victor says running game is going to be weak this week, so he pretty much agrees with you. Chicken Nugget. Real quick, Dar, can you manage now? Nothing.
Try using some headphones, a headphone mic, something like that there, Dar. Maybe that'll make a difference. Yeah, unplug it and just use the phone mic.
Hey, we'll go to you, Big Dan. What are your thoughts?
I think it possibly can be. I don't think it's going to be spectacular, but I've seen Jamar Jefferson do some good things early on, so I don't see why he can't do it. I mean, Godwin, that bow-legged guy, in spots, he could do well too. So I don't think it's going to be that great, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as we think either.
Victor says, get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi, Dar.
Wow.
Damn.
Ouch.
And then he said the D has to be the key to the win this week, is what Victor said.
The D is the key to a lot of things.
Yeah.
Priests and old ladies, JB.
Hey, I did not say anything dirty. That was not dirty. Why do you got to make it dirty?
Ladies, JB.
Why do you got to make it dirty?
I could tell by the look on your face where that thought was coming from. Deep down in the old man, dirty joke bowel movements coming out.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Sure.
I have a priest in the next room. Why would I
Dar.
talk about such things?
Dar, can you is it working? Great thought, Dar. We'll go to you next time. I love your intake.
Man, love your take, Dar. It's amazing how in depth he goes.
I know. It's like he's not even speaking. What'd you say, Dan?
I said we're working on it here, so quit being a dick.
Hey,
What?
why don't you
Why?
watch your language, young lady?
Yeah,
Whoa.
priest and old ladies.
Go out to the farm and blow a goat.
Priest and
Wow.
old ladies.
Wow.
Priests and old ladies, Dan.
Flag
You
on the
don't know how
play.
much work- You don't know how much work I
Flag.
put in trying to get Dar on the show
Throw
to
the
begin with.
flag on him.
Yes, I do. It's taken you 3 days.
Yeah, and every single round of Apex, I've been telling him, hey, join the show. Join the show. I've been pushing that.
Kudos to you. You did it. He joined the show. He can't talk, so it is what it is.
Well, I'm sure we
But at
will,
least he's here, and we appreciate it. Is all I'm getting at. You don't have to be a jerk because we're trying to make some fun and have some fun with it.
I'm sure we'll get it figured out for him. But Dar, if you'd rather just try to comment in the comments, so that way at least we know what your thoughts are. That would be good.
Hey, I'm just trying not to scare him away from coming back again once we get it working.
I
He'll
wasn't
come
going to
back.
scare him back. He'll come back.
Jeremy, you're kind of scary.
He's a nice guy.
I also like your Mr. Magoo glasses. They look very nice.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like the glasses too, JB. You look like.
And Victor says I was being PG though, and
Hey,
we
hey.
were.
Hey, the glasses make JB look very suave, man. Like straight up. I'm not even gonna front.
Priests and
Andy,
old
I
ladies.
apologize.
Priests and old ladies, Odell.
Hey, he said something
Hey.
nice. Suave is
I said
good.
something nice, man. I said something
we-
respectful, man.
Priests and old ladies don't like lying, Odell.
Yeah, don't lie, man.
I'm not lying.
No, I
No.
do. I have to say, I give you props, JB. I do like when you wear your glasses. It makes you look like when you're talking, it makes you look smarter.
And I'm over here with the new free internet tablet that I got,
What is that?
ready to look
Pornhub?
up any stats. I don't think there's any Pornhub on there.
Bullshit.
No, that's only for after the show.
Priests and old ladies. Oh my God, you guys.
Hey, you brought it up.
Well, here's Dar. He said, StreamYard is my thoughts.
F-bomb StreamYard is my thought.
And you guys are a-holes.
Thank you.
Tried to help you out, buddy. You know,
We were trying to help you out.
Yeah, we were. We
I had to
can't.
go
We
back the
literally
whole time.
cannot
You
hear
guys are
you.
the ones being funny.
Game time, fellas. Time to make those picks. We got the Bears taking an update from Statman, by the way. Yeah, I just heard back from him. He's definitely still not feeling too great, so he is going to be out tonight.
And Andy's new favorite team, the Packers. It's Bears versus his favorite new team, the Packers. This might be his last show, seeing how he's buying their signed jerseys.
Yes,
I
he
did
is.
not buy that jersey.
He's got Aaron Rodgers
Kansas-
underwear on right now.
Thanks, Dad.
Ken's new specs are dope. And Victor says, yeah, we were saying all those bad words when he said you wanted the Lions to tank, Odell.
Oh no.
oh,
Oh no. Why do you guys gotta get at me about that? Why? I just wanted to be honest. I'm a realist Lions fan. I can't
Dar
help
says,
it.
I changed every setting, tried a headset, nothing works. That's so weird, Dar, because I don't understand
That is
what's
weird.
happening. I don't get it.
Dar, I am willing to give you StreamYard advice. All you gotta do is get over here to Bay City, and I'll help you walk through it. I had to help my dad be able to get on StreamYard.
Wow.
Sunday night football. We got the Bears taking on the Packers. Regardless of what jersey is behind me,
That you love so
I am
much.
not a
You're so
Packers
attached
fan.
to. Go ahead, say
I
it.
thought
Go Pac-12.
actually I thought it was a Jets jersey.
So did I.
It was not. It's actually a better jersey than what I thought it was, so I'll take it.
Facts.
And then I get rid of it. Sunday night, Bears versus Packers. I am taking not the Bears. JB, who you got?
I'm taking your new favorite team, the Packers.
Pretty simple.
I didn't say anything bad.
No, I was about to. I had to remind myself.
Oh,
Dan,
You know, for somebody that said he wants to sell that jersey, you were asking me where you can get it framed. So I don't know, but I'm going with the Packers too.
Sure, Dan.
oh shit. That's great.
Last, oh man, JB and Dan's last show tonight.
Hey, Odell.
I heard it was your last show. You're the one that's a Packers fan.
Wow.
Where's my flag? You're going to flag everybody. Go look at my flag.
I'll just throw a flag on JB. Flag on JB.
Hey, it's the first one I got since you guys started doing it. I deserve it.
Oh no, I've been throwing flags at you the whole time.
No, I didn't see him.
Well, I don't have one. It's just if I do this. Hey,
Oh,
over to you.
I thought you were practicing darts.
Chicken Nugget King, my friend. Bears versus Packers.
Packers are gonna dust the Bears, man. Packers over Bears.
Oh, wait. Ooh, we may all want to change our pick. I just saw something.
What?
Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and Bakhtiari's out again.
Rodgers is out too?
Wow. We might do a 360 and just say Bears over Packers this
You
game.
can't
Nope.
change them now.
No, we can't.
They're locked in.
Yeah.
Rodgers is having issues with his broken toe. Devontae Adams is out with COVID. Jordan Love is the starter.
Rodgers practiced today.
He's supposed.
Yeah.
They're saying he's out.
I'm just saying what I'm literally just pulled it up right now.
I know. I'm just saying they're saying he's out.
Let's see.
Well,
Big
we're
Dan,
gonna say Packers
regardless
are
of
gonna
who,
destroy 'em.
what do you think? Bears versus Packers. What do you think?
well, since y'all said the Packers, I'm going to say the Bears just because so it could be different. So Bears.
And the nation has voted, and they are voting Packers.
Hey, real quick. If Rodgers really is out, Jordan Love ain't the quarterback because he's on the COVID freaking reserve.
Oh, that means it's Bortles. Oof.
Like Bortles.
Yeah, that's not gonna be a good look.
Victor said you need a laptop. My phone wouldn't work either. Dar says the little green mic thing was lighting up before I entered the show. I was talking. And
Right.
then
That's the test.
Victor said mine did too and nothing. Quinn says, hey guys, Quinn Cook in the house.
Hey, we ain't seen him in months.
Dar says, and I am donating 2 autographed mini helmets to the show if you guys want to auction or raffle them off, or maybe a giveaway for subscribers. Andy and Dan know what ones I'm talking about. Oh, excellent, Dar. Wow. That's awesome. I believe, what
Thank
is
you,
it?
Dar.
Swift? Is it Swift and Stafford?
Yep.
Is it? So there
thought
you
you
have
were
it,
saying-
people. We're gonna put something together. Thanks to Dar Erickson, we're gonna put something together for subscribers. Something like that. We're gonna do some kind of raffle or giveaway. 2 mini autograph helmets. There'll be 2 different winners, 1 for each helmet. We'll figure something out and let you guys know what we're gonna do as soon as we get that figured out.
Hey, how about this, Andy? For every new person they get to subscribe to the channel, they get 2 entries into it.
Yeah, I got to figure that out because we already had a situation with subscribers showing up on the YouTube channel because they weren't doing what, when people subscribe, they have to make it public. So just make sure you make it public if you subscribe, or let us. We'll hash it out and figure it out within the upcoming shows here. Quinn says, "Nice hat, Andrew. That's awesome. Thank you. It's just showing my Christmas spirit." Dar Erickson, a Stafford Chrome mini helmet and a black and blue Swift.
Can I win
That
the
is-
black and blue Swift?
Yeah, I want to win that one too.
Yeah, too bad we are hosts of the show, and the hosts of the show can't win.
I know. That's the
Andy,
only
when I
thing
give
need.
away my St. Brown, you can win it if you want.
Quinn says Ashley is getting some of those leggings. Smoking Jeremy B.
I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Logan. I want to
Right.
see a picture of them in the leggings.
Yeah, legging. Who's he? Is he
Leggings.
Legging?
I had leggings on the brain.
I know you do.
Well, hopefully you didn't. Never mind.
We know you were, Vic, as well as my dad, Eddie Reese which is the owner's uncle of A1 Tire. Unfortunately, Dan Leonard is no longer available to be in the first 100 because he's now a part of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I quit.
Victor said I was in the first one.
I quit.
Dar says we have to boost up those subscribers so you guys can get that lipstick out. That is true. Quinn says you're not getting no picture. Those spicy pics are mine only, JB. PG, recent old ladies, Quinn, they read too.
It looks like we're going to be down one more out of that top 100. Quinn Cook's not available to get it.
Monday night, we got the Rams taking on the Cardinals. I went with the Cardinals in this game. I think this is going to be a fun game to watch on Monday. JB, who you got?
I'm taking the Rams. They want their revenge. They want to get the top seed in the West back.
All right, JB, the nation agrees with you. They chose the Rams as well. Let's go to, by the way, Statman's taking the Packers, and Statman is also taking the Cardinals in this one. Dan, who you got?
I'm taking the Birds all day.
The Birds,
Best
all
team
right?
of football going right now.
Chicken Nugget King.
He's taking Odell.
You gotta play your cards right at this point. So cards over Rams.
Oh, I get what you did there. I get because you said cards, and then
Hey,
yeah, I
Odell
get it.
cannot take a team that Odell's not on in this one. You got to be betting against yourself, so that's some issues right there.
I
Yeah,
mean-
that keeps you out of the Hall of Fame, Odell.
No, that's hey, doesn't matter to me.
Let's go. Let's go over to you, Big Dan. Who you got?
The Cards. Cardinals all
All right.
day.
Victor says Lady in Red. Ken says Cardinals. Quinn says Montana Grizzlies are losing, yes, sir, and Rams will win. BS the Cards, but it may be a good dog fight. Dolo Dynamite says is taking the Cardinals. What's up, Dolo?
What's up, Dolo? Welcome
Dolo.
over from Prowl Nation, my buddy.
What'd you say? What nation?
He's another one of. He's from the Prowl Nation.
Ah,
Detroit Lions on the prowl. He follows them a lot.
All right. Well, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for coming in and watching us. We got Saints taking on the Jets. All right. I'm taking the Jets.
Holy smoke! Mark it on the calendar. I'm taking the Saints.
JB is taking the Saints. Statman is taking the Saints as well. Dan, Jets, Saints.
I'm taking not the Jets.
Okay. And Chicken Nugget.
I'm going with the Jets for 300.
Yes. Nugs on my side. Just for that, Chicken Nugget, just for that, I will not call you.
Wait. What?
For the next
Did I
week.
hear nugs under your chin? What?
Yes. Grease and old ladies, JB.
Hey, that's funny. That was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
But wait, look where he's positioned. I'm not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Oh,
Definitely
I couldn't
last
help it.
time JB is on the show. So everybody say goodbye.
hey, I get
Dan.
inspired after that.
Saints Jets.
Hey, they put me back into the top 100.
I'm gonna
I said
take
Big
those.
Dan.
I'm gonna take those gosh darn Jets.
All right.
I knew Vic would have my back.
Who that nation? I think we knew that was coming. And Ken says the Jets as well. So all right.
He said
right.
Saint.
Big States.
What? I'm gonna stand up for my dad's rights there.
I tried to trick you and it didn't work. We got Falk. Oh, did I get? Yeah, I got Logan's pick was the Saints. We got Falcons.
We got ourselves a
taking on the
toilet bowl matchup here.
Yep. In that toilet bowl, I think the more favored turd is going to be the Falcons. JB, who you got?
I am trying to get to my gallery now so I can look at my pictures here.
I
Just a
can tell
second.
you.
Are you really just trying to see those pictures of Odell in there?
Panthers, right? Isn't that what I said?
Panthers.
Are you just big fubbing?
Statman agrees with you. He's taking the Panthers. Dan, who you got?
Falcons.
All right, Dan. All right. Chicken Nugget, who you got?
I'm going with the Falcons.
And Big Dan.
I am also going with the Falcons.
Looks like is it Corinne Rose? I don't know.
Karen Rose.
Karen Rose.
VAYreceiver.tech.
Huh.
Interesting.
Vatech wide receiver is what she meant, I think.
Victor Lester says the Dirty Birds. Crazy Ken says Falcons. All right, Crazy Ken in the house. Next up, we have Seahawks taking on the Texans. I'm taking the Seahawks in this one. Statman is taking the Seahawks as well. JB, who you got?
The Sea Chickens.
All right, Dan.
Texans.
Did you say Texans?
I said the
He
Texans.
did. We know this isn't against the spread.
I almost went with them.
Oh, I absolutely think they cover the spread, but I think they win game by 3.
All right. Chicken Nugget.
Seahawks.
And Big Dan.
I'm going to also say the Texans.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly. Now what?
Hey, I almost went with them. I did. I wasn't sure on this because Seahawks aren't looking very good right now. So
Exactly.
Quinn says Seahawks by 40.
Quinn,
Victor
come on,
says
pipe.
Hawks.
Put down the pipe, Quinn.
And Crazy Ken says Seahawks as well.
Or pick it up if you're not on it.
We got Raiders taking on the Chiefs. I am taking the Chiefs
Wait.
in this one. Statman's taking the Chiefs as well. JB, who you got?
You threw me off. You went in a different order. Okay. Yeah, I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't go in order of that little sheet that you send me. I go in order of the CBS schedule thing. So that's why it's different. And not Big Dan, Dan.
I think I'm going to take the Chiefs.
All right. Good pick. I like it. Chicken nugget.
I'm going with the Chiefs.
And Big Dan.
For the clean sweep, I'm also taking the Chiefs.
Let's see if the chat agrees with us. Crazy Ken's taking the Chiefs. Victor taking the Chiefs. And Quinn Cook says Leonard Shush. Laugh my ass. At least we don't get someone who is injury pro, aka Kenny G. Thanks for taking him for us, pal.
You know what? That's fine. Hey, you know what?
And he took the chefs as well.
Time out. Anyway, I'm going to talk some shit now. Hey, Quinn, my team's quarterback's injured. Every one of my wide receivers is injured, but we still got what? 3 more wins in your team? Just put
That's
that
fine.
out there, buddy.
Remember, you're on a Lions podcast today, not a Giants podcast. Valenti.
But I get it. I get
Yes,
it. The Giants,
exactly.
the Giants are his team, so he wants to.
It even says it. That's the proper way to spell my name under my picture.
Remember that.
Quinn
Leonard.
says Chiefs, and Candace Erickson says Chiefs. Welcome in, Candace. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
We
How
got.
big is that Erickson bunch over there?
There's a lot of them.
All the time.
There's a lot of them. They
Man,
pop
they
up
can
like
get themselves
dandelions.
they can get themselves a TLC show.
Ravens versus the Browns. I am taking Cleveland. JB.
I took Cleveland as well. They owe the Browns a come up. They've been playing decent lately, and Chubb's back in, so that's going to really help my fantasy team.
Yeah, and Landry will be playing as well. He's back. Ravens for Statman. Statman takes the Ravens. Dan, who you got?
Ravens.
All right. Chicken nugget.
I'm going with the Browns.
All right. And Big Dan.
I'm also going with Cleveland in this one.
If it's brown, it's down.
right.
Quinn says still
Yes,
Lions
Vic.
better.
Vic
says
said it best.
Giants can EAD.
Priests and old ladies.
I said I didn't say it.
I know.
Crazy Ken says it's taking the Ravens. Quinn says, Dan, I'm getting you a Kenny G jersey for Christmas.
Well, better be like the real Kenny G, the one that plays the fucking saxophone then.
Priests and old ladies, Dan. Whoa, I can't. I need a censor button. Victor says
Vic should have bleeped that one out.
Vic's taking the Ravens and Quinn is taking the Ravens.
Oh, that's
as
great.
well.
Great.
Hey,
I
I
have
want them
so much
all
fun.
penalized for taunting. Thank you.
15 yards. Cowboys taking on Washington. I'm taking Washington in this one. JB.
Taking Dallas.
Statman taking the Cowboys as well.
They won.
Dan, who you got?
Washington.
And Chicken Nugget.
Mike McCarthy says he wants a win. Dallas wants a win. Cowboys over Washington.
All right. And Big Dan.
Biter.
I'm also taking Washington.
I like it. I like your style, Big Dan. We may have to replace JB with you.
Go ahead.
Just kidding, JB. Just kidding.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay. I'll allow it. I like Big Dan.
Yeah,
You like him
I'm
or you
glad,
like him?
I'm
I
glad
just-
Big Dan got to get in here this week. I'm happy to see you, buddy.
I just don't like the Cowboys despite their record, so I'll never pick them.
Hey, we just got one like. We need more of those people. So if you're watching right now, please, it would be really awesome. Just hit that like button, and that would help us out tremendously. And subscribe. Crazy Ken's taking Washington. Quinn Cook, Cowboys. Victor is taking the Cowgirls. And Dar is taking Dallas as well. Lots of Dallas picks. I was trying to pick opposite. Jags versus Titans. I took the Titans in this one. Statman took the Titans as well. JB.
Wish this thing would get out of my way. I'm trying to read my thing. I got Tennessee.
All right. Dan.
I'm taking the Jags.
I almost did that too.
One of these
Chicken
weeks,
Nugget.
I'm gonna go with the Titans. Tighten up.
All
Tighten up what?
And
That's their slogan.
what are they tightening?
Oh.
They're not tightening up anything. It's tighten up.
Oh,
Yeah,
here
tighten
somebody
up.
needs some Kegels.
Big Dan. Who you got?
The Jags.
Ooh. Let's go down here and see who everybody else is taking. We got Crazy Ken taking the Titans. Victor taking the Titans. Quinn, Jags, and Dar, Titans as well. Douche, dumb thing. All right, Jags versus Titans, and we got the Lions taking on the Broncos. I'm taking the Lions. JB.
I got the Lions, 24-20.
Oh, yes, I forgot my score. I got them going 28-14 over the Broncos. Dan, who you got?
I'm taking the Lions, but I don't have a score. I think they're barely
Just
going
give
to
a score.
300 to 301.
No, give a realistic score. We always give a score for this
13
game.
to 10. There. Better?
Better. Thank you, sir. Chicken nugget?
Since everybody saw my, reaction and loved the fact that I was celebrating like everybody else was celebrating,
You're taking
I
Broncos?
think it's only right. We can celebrate again. Lions over Broncos.
All right. What's your score?
I'm gonna go with 23-13.
And then Big Dan.
I think the Lions will win 27-17.
All right. And Crazy Ken says Lions. Victor says Lions all day. Dar says Broncos 31-17 because it worked last week. Victor scored 24-21.
Hello, beautiful.
We have Giants taking on the Chargers. I am taking the Chargers in this one. Let's go, Herbert.
2 gallons of it in there.
Who does Statman have?
Oh, Statman's taking the Lions.
Stop talking.
And he has Chargers in this game.
Yeah, I said the Chargers.
You did, sir. Dan?
Can I root for a meteorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that to hit the stadium because this is going to be a horrible game. But I'm going to be a homer, and I'm going to take the Giants, winning by 1.
All right. I like your spirit there, team spirit.
Granted, I hope they lose, but still.
Chicken nugget.
I'm gonna be nice for the holidays and say the Giants are gonna beat the Chargers.
He's really trying to get off that Odell list. You're working on it, man. You're getting up there.
Big Dan.
I'll take the Giants as well.
And we got Victor taking the Chargers by 21. Ken says Chargers. Dar says Chargers.
You're all a bunch of haters.
Next up, 49ers, Bengals. I took the Bengals in this one. Statman's taking the Bengals as well. JB?
I took the 49ers.
All right. Dan?
Man, it's probably the hardest game for me this week. If Mitchell wasn't hurt, I would have took the 49ers, but I'm going to go with the Bengals and Joe Mixon.
All right. Chicken nugget.
49ers over the Bengals.
And Big Dan.
49ers.
Tom and Amy says, hi, Tom and Amy. Welcome in. They say, I will say Giants for Dan.
Thank you.
Dar's taking the Bengals. Crazy Ken, 49ers. Victor says, my coworker went to this game, 49ers. Maybe they're going to the game, Victor? Bill's taking on the Bucks. I am taking the Bucks all the way in this one. And Statman is taking the Bucks as well. JB.
Bucks.
Dan.
Yes.
I'm going with the Bucks too.
Chicken nugget.
Just like
Wait a
they
second.
can't.
Wait. Time out.
Technical.
Boom.
Whoa!
How's it going, guys?
Surprise!
Holy
surprise.
crap! It's the Stat Man.
There he is.
What's up, my brother?
That
Man.
man, what's good, guys?
By the way, you joined in just to hear that it is my last show. I pissed Andy off for the last time.
Yup, he's gone.
Last show.
Yep. The priest and old ladies called and they said they couldn't take it anymore.
He said he's fired me because before he had chicken nugget underneath him, and he says, "Nug, I'm glad you by my side." I said, "What? Did you say nugs under your chin?"
Oh, jeez.
Yep. So tonight will be JB's last show. So
Man,
We are
I
on
talked
the-
about-
one thing he does.
I talked about the
on the-
KG-19 tattoo on Dan's left butt cheek.
we are on the picks. We're at the last game, but I'll go back and get some thoughts from you real quick on some topics too, if you're okay with that.
Yeah,
So
that's
we got
fine
the
with me.
Bills taking on the Bucks. I'm taking the Bucks. Who you taking, Statman?
I believe I picked the Bucks in this game.
You did, sir. JB?
Yep.
Bucks.
Dan?
Bucks.
Chicken nugget.
You know they can't stop the rain, so they can't stop the goat. Bucks over the Bills.
And Big Dan.
I'm the odd man out. I'm taking the Bills.
Boo.
Wow!
Oh,
Shots
yeah.
coming.
Boo this man right here.
Shocker.
Yeah, hell yeah, buddy.
There's always
I
got to be
said
the
it.
one person that goes opposite of everybody else.
I said
Vic's
ooh,
probably
not
gonna
good.
pick the Bills because he hates the Bucks because they're in his division. I'm just saying.
Ken says, Crazy Ken says Bucks. Victor says, yeah, they're going. So he confirmed what I said. Victor says Bucks. Victor took the Bucks. Wow. Hey,
Crazy Ken says, "Hey, Stat Man."
Hey, how's it going, Crazy Ken?
Tom and Amy say you sound better, Logan.
Yeah, I do sound better. I'm still feeling a little under the weather. I got a sinus infection, and my mom gave me some antibiotics, so I've been fighting that for the last couple of days.
You got to get that
Eh.
OJ. Drink some of that OJ.
Just gotta
Killed my-
say, Stat Man, good to see you on here. I've been going through the same thing the past couple days. I've been out of work because of chronic cough and sinus stuff, so it's good to see you, and I'm glad you're feeling better.
I appreciate that, Dan. And yeah, I've been still going to work, but it's been a struggle, especially when everybody freaks out about you possibly having COVID or something. They hear you coughing and
yeah.
hacking up, and they're like, "Whoa, what's going on with you? Are you all right?"
Well, no,
Yeah.
you can't just have a regular cold anymore. You know, it
No.
can't just be a regular cold anymore.
I'd
Dar
love to
says,
still go to work. I'd
Let me
love to
catch
still
up.
go to work, but I work with food and stuff, so they
Yeah.
told me off because of the cough and stuff. So,
Well, let me catch up on the comments here, fellas. Dar says Bucks. We tried to get Dar in tonight, Logan, but we couldn't hear him. He was having
Oh,
some
no.
kind of issue. Yeah. So we'll try again, see if we can't figure out what was going. Maybe you could figure out what was going on since you're, maybe you'll see him and can figure it out. But
We're gonna get you on here eventually, brother.
Quinn says, I
He's
want the
still busy.
Lions to win, but I think Broncos beat us. You're a little late, Quinn.
Boo.
Pauline Stevenson says the same thing as the other person said, so this could be some kind of weird just YouTube hacking comment thing.
Yeah.
Yes, dot
Yeah.
click.
Yeah, that other comment, remember there was one earlier that was just like that?
It was a
Quinn
VA wide receiver tech, and now this is VA SK tech. I don't get it.
Yeah. Quinn says, but RIP to Demarius Thomas. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a damn shame. He's a guy that I wanted the Lions to pick up when his rookie contract was done with the Broncos. Not just because of what he did with the Broncos, because he was a big receiver, a contested catch receiver, which would have mean we wouldn't have had to draft Kenny G. I'm just saying, I liked his game.
Victor says, I wish the Bucks would lose, but I'm a realist. Tom and Amy said Logan Farr just needs to come over. Dar just needs to come over and you do a side by side.
Oh yeah, I mean we could do that.
Mm-hmm. Quinn says I wanted that guy badly when he got out from the cut from the Broncos.
I don't
Yeah.
like hearing a dude say he wanted the guy badly ever.
Except for never mind, pretty simple ladies. Quinn
I
says he has
said
a great
nothing
route
wrong.
running.
How you interpret that is on you.
No, I accept pretty simple ladies to myself, Dan, because of a comment I was almost about to make.
Oh.
He has great route running and could make plays when you needed him. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Logan, Lions. Who you got? What's the score?
I'm taking the Lions, and I'm going to say it's going to be a close game. I say it's going to be our third game that we score over 20 points. I say 24-21.
Right in my line of thinking.
I think he was. Mine was close. Yeah, I did 28-14. 28-14.
Yeah.
Let's
It was me
go.
that
We
said
got
20.
27-17. So
I just think it's going to be a close game. We always battle every game close when we win or lose. But I think we're going to score some more points.
Tom and Amy say thank you, Andy. You're welcome. Oh, I already seen that one. Sorry. And Victor says that was my score. So same scores as Statman.
Cool.
Now we have to do one more thing. Logan, do you feel up to giving your take on the topics tonight or not?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay. First one, it was your topic. So what do you think
Yes.
of the running back situation this week?
I think it's a nice combination between Jefferson and Igwebuike. I honestly think they can handle the load, but we'll have to wait and see. Denver's defense isn't what it used to be. I mean, they're still pretty stout, but I don't know. Igwebuike has been coming up pretty clutch for us lately in the return game, and when he has to come in as a running back for when Jamal Williams or Swift is resting. So I'm expecting more of the same. I think they can both be versatile in their own ways. Jamar Jefferson's more of an in-between the tackles runner. I think he'll give us more of the Jamal Williams take, and I think Igwebuike is better in open field. So I think it's more of like a Jamal Williams-Swift combo out of the two, and I think they'll fit in perfectly. But it's going to be up to our offensive line and see if they can make holes for him.
Yeah, and I mean, even if they can just do a little bit, that would help out the passing game. So even get a little bit going, that would be.
We're going to need it, yeah.
What do you think, Logan? Can the Lions generate enough pass rush to affect Denver's high-powered offense? Wait, timeout. Hold on. Before you answer that, it appears to me that JB and Dan are having a private conversation about something.
I know not what you're talking about.
You're both looking down at your phones, laughing.
Andy, I hate the fact that you think I would talk to him on my free time.
Anyway, go ahead, Logan.
I could be messaging my mom. You don't know.
I think with Aaron Glenn running the defense and calling the plays, I think you're going to see some dialed up defense. We had 15 pressures against Minnesota and Kirk Cousins, and nobody really has seen us do that all year. So I think we're going to see more of the same. I think we're going to put some pressure on Teddy Bridgewater and at least slow him down. I'm not going to say we're going to stop him completely because they have a lot of weapons, but
Who
we are
gets the
definitely going to
pressure?
slow him down.
Who's that?
Julian
guy?
Aquara, and I believe Aleem McNeil needs to step up and start giving a little bit more of the pass rush.
Sorry, I had something pop up, so let me go to the next one. Thank you, Logan. With the confidence from this past week's win, does it spill over to the Lions winning more games?
I would hope so. It doesn't necessarily. It's gonna happen, but I think it's always a morale boost when you get that win under your belt, especially against a team that nobody expected you to beat. Because Minnesota was up there. I mean, I can't say they're competing with Green Bay, but they're definitely competing for a playoff spot this year. I don't think they expected us to pull out that win. Heck, it was a surprise to me when they came back and won with a game-winning drive with Jared Goff. So I hope to heck that they carry that on and they play the way they did against Minnesota and they go into Denver, they get a win. I think we're going to get a win with Atlanta, and I believe we're going to beat the Cardinals too at home.
Yeah, you said that before. That would be amazing if they.
And
they
you were at that game against Minnesota, right? I mean,
Yes, I
I believe
was.
you were there.
Yeah, and I had I told these guys, but I had a Minnesota fan behind me on the last drive for the Minnesota Vikings when they were kind of eating the clock up. They didn't eat enough of it up, but he was going tick, 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 tick. Time's running out, Detroit. It's like, mother. I wanted to turn around and punch him in his face.
should have.
And that the skull chant was so loud in there, it felt like there was more Vikings fans than there was Detroit fans at one
There
point.
probably was. If you think about it, that would make sense. And the only reason why it would is because the Lions have been struggling, so our regular ticket sales go down. They're able to buy more and have more fans in the regular seats.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks
the
for
lo-
commenting and paying attention.
The lower
Did
I've
you-
been paying attention
section
the whole time.
the lower section of Ford Field was half empty. It was insane. I've never seen Ford Field like that. And it's almost like the fans were like taking a stance like, hey, we're tired of this shit and we're not going to come to games if you guys can't win. But I bet every one of them people that didn't show up are upset that they didn't go to the game.
Priests and old ladies, Statman.
Statman, when you were there doing that pregame, we talked to you. There were 6 people there, remember? That was it.
After
Wow.
we scored that game-winning touchdown, did you say anything to the guy that was chanting that after the fact? Or
The guy that went with me, his name's John, he turned around and said, tick, tick, game's over.
That's awesome.
It was pretty funny.
So awesome.
I would have went tick tock stop, and they said,
And then
"What's
there was-
that?" Mike Zimmer's career.
Then there was a Lions fan. He was drunk. He was literally drunk, could barely stand up straight. And he's sitting out by us because we're waiting for my wife and her friend had to go to the bathroom. So we're sitting out there in the main walkway. And he's just like looking at every Vikings fan going by. He's like, boo! Boo! Oh, it's a great feeling when they win.
You know,
Well, we got one more thing to
Yeah.
take care of tonight, fellas. I
Hang
was
on.
usually do this first, but I forgot. What, Dan? What's up?
As in giving
Don't
special
think
thanks
Cook
to our
was out.
sponsor.
No, not that yet, JB. What'd you say?
Oh.
it was a good thing Cook was out last week.
No,
Yep.
we would've
Dalvin?
won anyway.
Yeah, because he went off last night.
I know he got me 36 fantasy points last night.
Yeah,
Nobody's-
somebody fell asleep before the game and didn't get the game time notification he was playing, and he got 36 points for my bench.
Well, heck, that's not saying much because Detroit's running backs all went off on Pittsburgh when we played them. That team cannot defend the run at all.
No,
Nope.
man, they made a game of it last night though at the end.
I don't know what happened at halftime with Minnesota's defense because they were like dominating that first half, and then all of a sudden I was like, I kept getting the buzz notification. I was like, oh look, Pittsburgh scored.
All right, there's one more
Oh,
piece of
Pittsburgh
thing that we
shortened.
gotta do tonight, and that is the results of last week.
Oh yeah,
Who they
what
are.
is that?
Oh, boy.
Primetime
You watch-
Showdown Nation is sitting at 22-15, and we are Lions Nation podcast guys. We are at 21-16, so still really
Ouch.
close. Soul Man sitting at 107-70. Statman 9683, and Smoking JB 10872.
I am horrible at picking games, so
heating
don't
up.
ever go
Hey,
off
no,
my
no.
pick.
Last week we all did good. Andy was just the best with 12-2. You and I tied with 10-4.
Yep.
Oh,
We all did
wow,
pretty
that's
good.
probably my best week I've had all year.
That's
This
your
probably
best week
was my
since
best
the
week.
first week. The first week you went 10-4. That's your best week. My best was when everybody was playing. I had that 12-4 week. That's when I started to jump ahead.
Yeah. I mean, you were killing it for like 4 or 5 weeks straight over me and Andy,
Now-
I swear.
It's pretty close. It's going to come down. It could come down to the wire between all three of us, really. We're not all out of it yet. So,
Yeah, there's nobody out. There's 5 weeks left of the season. Well, 4.5 now.
You guys got a
And-
chance as long as you check out JB's picks before the week goes. You guys got a chance to catch up.
and the primetime showdown, only one
Is
game
right.
apart.
We're neck and neck. And if we'd have went with the guys that I picked for last night's game, we wouldn't be sitting low. I told y'all the Vikings don't lose back-to-back games all season.
I should have listened.
I do
Oh, I
it
just
as an
heard-
average.
All I just heard is JB's buying a Kirk Cousins jersey.
Oh, I am going to say priests and old ladies to myself.
Thank you,
With
JB.
self-control.
Yeah, you don't wear the NFC North. You don't wear those jerseys. You don't affiliate with them except for
Yeah, I don't know why, our host decided to jump ship and become a Packers fan by owning a Hall of Fame Packers jersey signed.
Not
I
sure
told
what
him you
JB
better burn that. Burn that.
No way, dude. Things
Get rid of it tonight. Sell it.
I'm gonna be listening.
Hey,
I wouldn't
you
sell
can keep
for a
saying it's my
penny.
last show, but you're the one that's jumping ship.
Yeah, it reminds
Go
me. I
for
gotta
it.
get off here and do the Packers show next. So.
He wasn't even going to tell us. Dan's the one that told us.
Yo.
I was gonna. What?
You weren't even going to tell us. You're like,
I
no,
had-
I'm not telling these guys. Nope.
Well,
I had a friend
Here's how
from the
it
Lions
went.
on the.
here's how it went down. I got the jersey thinking it
point.
was a Jets jersey because that's what I was told. So when it came to me, it still looks like a Jets jersey. So I'm like, oh, I got this crappy. Dan knows. We both thought I just had this crappy Jets jersey. Turns out when I went to look it up to see what the value was, it's a Packer.
And then he loved it.
Yeah, because it's like skyrocketed in money.
Hey, I just want to put this out there real quick. If he really does buy me a Kenny Galladay jersey, I will burn it live on camera.
Awesome. Send it.
You can get them for
Full
$20 in the
Quinn.
Detroit Lions Pro Shop.
Use my
Logan,
chip.
did you hear what your brother is doing for the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
hear
see
what your
those
brother's doing
comments?
for the show? He is donating a autographed DeAndre Swift mini helmet and an autographed Matthew Stafford mini helmet to the show to help
For the
us
giveaway.
get some subscribers for a giveaway.
Wow.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I'm the winner then.
That's what I said.
We're not available to win it.
Dang
I
it.
will say it
On the
again.
Swift first.
Technically, I was the very first subscriber, so I've been here the longest, so I win.
I had to have been one of the first two.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do it. Like I told everybody that was watching, we're gonna figure out how we want to do it, and then we'll get it figured out. And then two lucky people will each win a mini helmet signed by either DeAndre Swift or Stafford.
Didn't we have something else already put together that we were giving away, or did we give that away already?
Well, that kind of fell flat because nobody answered us.
Andy.
We got three of them. What's the third one?
Damon Ra.
Oh, St. Brown. Not mine.
Is that the USC one or the Lions one?
The Lions one.
Okay, so we have three mini helmets. So we will be doing three separate giveaways DeAndre
And-
Swift, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Matthew Stafford signed mini helmets.
I have an idea. We pick all 3 names, right? And then we put those 3 names in the hat, and the first one we pick out, they get their choice of helmet.
That's
Yep,
an
We'll
idea.
do it that way.
Or
We'll do it
we
that
pick
way.
3 names and we put them in a ring and let them battle royale. Last one standing takes off.
Priests and old ladies, no sudden death match on We Are Lions Nation. Sorry,
Hey, you
priests and
wanna
old
be a
ladies
ring
watch
with
the
a priest or an old lady, so
So Logan,
Hey,
I guess what you
Never
you
mind.
might have to get with your brother. I don't know how he's planning on doing that whole thing, but that way we can get those helmets and get them out to wherever they got to go. Unless
I mean,
he's planning on just getting them out to where they got to
I
go.
can give you about 20 names of people that was in the first 100 because they were people that I invited when I first got here. But that's about
I
it.
know. I know Quinn Cook's one of them.
No, Quinn's disqualified.
Yeah, Quinn
Jacob
disqualified.
him.
I disqualified him. He won't send. He said his girlfriend Ashley was getting the leggings, and he won't send me a picture. He's disqualified.
Oh,
And he does way too much talking around here.
hey, Quinn just made a TikTok
Hey,
video
Dan, look.
supporting our podcast and getting our name out there.
Hey, wait! It is perfectly lined up now. Nugs is under Andy's chin.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Who you got there, Big Dan? Who is that?
That's little Dan right there. He's a big Lions fan too. So
What's up,
Go
little Dan?
Lions!
yeah.
Now, can you
Hey,
do it
we gotta
nice
end
and
it,
quiet
fellas.
without getting too loud? You know what I'm talking about, Stat Man.
Huh?
JB,
I know.
You gotta do your thing
They
first.
go
my friend.
Lions.
Well, first we got to give a special thanks to our sponsor, A1 Tire and Auto Repair. 2 locations to serve you, one in Saginaw, one in Bay City. New and used tires and custom wheels. Mention this ad, you will get $10 when you buy a set of tires. Thank you, A1 Tire.
Yes, thank you, A1 Tire. Appreciate all your support throughout this whole year and your continued support, hopefully in the next year too.
And since we brought it up, I gotta ask Statman something. Where can we get that stuff like the leggings for our lady friends, that cool bucket hat?
WeAreLionsNation.com. Find all your We Are Lions Nation podcast gear on WeAreLionsNation.com, the #1 podcast for your Detroit Lions.
Boom. Enough said.
Did anybody see
I
me
will
today? It was Kurt and myself for 35 minutes straight on Lions on the Prowl free for all. That's all that was on there was just
I
Kurt
see
and I.
that. Man,
Nobody else
that's
joined
great.
in?
No.
Are they the push-up leggings?
Man, I always forget about it because I don't get notifications for it. I need to turn the notifications on for it or something. Because sometimes I'm just sitting around at the shop around that time, and I could just hop in real quick and talk.
When I jumped
I
in,
seen it,
Kurt
but I didn't
goes,
know if
"Thank
Kurt
you."
would be able to let people come in. Were you the first and only one?
Yes,
For how long?
35 minutes straight.
Holy mackerel.
And then
All
LL
right.
Cool Torrance jumped in. Thank you, LL.
We need to get your little
PSA?
thing there,
Yep.
baby. Yeah. Go ahead.
The holidays are tough on families and individuals. Anxiety, depression, all sorts of things creep in mental health wise. We're trying to raise mental health awareness, not only for our fans, but for our fans, friends, and family. If you need help, don't hesitate to reach out to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Their hours are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The number is scrolling below. Also, the Veterans Crisis Line for the veterans, because the veterans are committing suicide every 22 minutes. It's way too much. And that doesn't matter what time of year with the veterans, but this time of year is really bad. And little Dan is way too cute for me to talk about something so serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, thank you, JB. Like always.
Happy holidays from all of us here at We Are Lions Nation.
Happy
Merry
holidays.
Christmas.
Yes, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. No, you know what? Forget that. Merry Christmas, people.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a
Merry
Happy New Year.
Christmas. I ain't a
Hey,
Democrat. God damn it.
I'll say Merry Christmas when it's Christmas. I just said Happy Holidays to cover them all because we have people of all races and everywhere. It doesn't matter. Some of them might be celebrating Hanukkah. Some of them might be celebrating Kwanzaa. It don't matter. It is a holiday.
Mm-hmm. Preach
It's
it.
Chat man,
Christmas season.
you got it in
All
you?
I'm saying.
You got it in you, buddy?
Merry Christmas.
Can you do it?
What? Are we ready, Lions fans? Oh,
I
Hit
think
it.
we are.
Thing the Lions.
on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit it. What the hell happened to his mic?
He's muted.
Oh no.
He's muted.
I'm
No.
muted. See, that's what happens when I'm off the show for so long. All right, you guys ready? Let's do
We're
this
ready.
again.
1, 2, 3. Hit it.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, rah,
Rah,
rah,
rah,
go
rah.
hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
From everybody
One
but
pride.
Andy, the Packers fan.
One pride, baby. Hey,
One
One pride. One pride.
on behalf of our guest, Big Dan, Little Dan, not you, I'm talking about his son, Big Dan and Little Dan. We got Chicken
Yeah.
Nugget King. Thanks for coming in. And of course, Fat Man, Dan, Giants fan Leonard, and Smoking JB. I am the Soul Man. This has been We Are Lions Nation podcast. We will see you Sunday morning for our pregame show. Can't wait. We'll see you there. Good night,
Hey,
everybody.
Hey,
Merry
what's up?
Christmas.
Good night.
Peace,
One
love,
pride.
and chicken
Happy
grease.
holidays.
One pride.